Hello and welcome. Today we'll be speaking with Eric Sandquist, who leads Accenture's insurance distribution and marketing business service in North America. Over the course of this three-part series, he will share 3 questions that can help insurers achieve success in this digital age. Eric, thank you for joining us. Can you tell us what's different about customer expectations in the digital age?
Well, today's customer is more empowered, and they have higher expectations of their providers. We refer to this concept as liquid expectations because they often transcend traditional industry boundaries. So when a customer has a good experience in one industry, they come to expect that other industries will provide a similar or better experience. Overall, we see customers increasingly value convenience, and they want more control around how and when to interact with their providers. And they really want to interact on their terms. Those insurers that fail to meet customer needs will face declining loyalty and increasing likelihood that their customers are going to consider switching providers. In fact, the Accenture Global Consumer Pulse survey found that only 29% of insurance customers are satisfied with their current providers, and only 16% said they were sure to stay. So this results in what we refer to as the switching economy, and we've estimated it's worth up to $400 billion in global premiums.
And so how can insurers adapt to these changing customer expectations?
We have found that the companies that are most successful at adapting to customer expectations are able to exploit digital technologies. Unfortunately for insurers, it's companies in other industries that have proven to be the most effective at deriving deep customer insights and being able to offer more personalized experiences. In fact, some of these outsiders have already entered the insurance industry or remain a potential threat for entering the industry in the near future.
How can insurers respond to these trends, Eric?
So insurers have a variety of options. First, they can embrace digital to become more customer-centric. Secondly, they can move out of distribution and become more like manufacturers. In this scenario, they would rely on other partners in the ecosystem to acquire and serve the customer in line with their increased expectations. Or third, they could really stay where they are. However, this last option is the least likely to be successful. While the first may seem daunting, the shift to customer centricity and the agility and flexibility associated with doing so is important for an insurer's success in an increasingly digital marketplace.
What are some steps that insurers can take to transition from product centricity to customer centricity?
First, insurers must acknowledge that the steady commoditization of insurance products threatens their margins and their differentiation. Our research found that more than 1/5 of customers believe that most insurers are the same in terms of products and services, an increase of 7% from last year. Insurers can begin the journey to customer centricity by deepening their understanding of the customer, providing more customer-relevant offerings, seamlessly integrating their channels, and continuously measuring and optimizing their customer experience.
So how can digital help insurers regain their competitive differentiation?
Customer experience is an opportunity for insurers to differentiate themselves. For example, our digital innovation survey revealed 2 groups of insurers: digital transformers and digital followers. We found that 82% of the digital transformers had invested in digital channels and technologies. These investments enabled them to become more customer-centric and to provide tailored customer experiences across products and channels. In contrast, only 56% of digital followers had made these investments.
What are other enablers of customer centricity?
To really address customer expectations, many insurers will need to form partnerships with other non-insurance companies. As part of a broader ecosystem, insurers can better offer a range of products and services and become part of customers' everyday lives. In addition, insurers must strive to build customer trust through more regular, relevant, and consistent interactions, basically turning touch points into trust points.
Eric, thank you.
My pleasure.
In the next installment of this podcast series, we'll look at what it takes to become a digital transformer. To learn more about Accenture's insurance practice, visit accenture.com/insurance.